Yes, they had a few kinds. They got the almond milk, soy milk, hemp milk, oat milk, goat milk, chocolate milk, half and half powdered, and of magnesia.
A hairstylist? Yes! Jackpot! Silas, did you choose that because you knew I cut my own hair? Or that I would just totally rock at this?
Did you pull it out rapidly? Get me a slushie. It's my cheat day.
One of the first clips that I saw of this film was a scene where Gru and Lucy are talking to each other, and baby Gru is there and responding so beautifully to Lucy and could not be less interested and is antagonistic of Gru. And it's such a beautiful animation because the timing of it is kind of impeccable. It's hard to time things comedically so well as in real life, let alone do it in a film. And the writers, editors, animators did such a perfect job. Yes, Gru Jr. is a chip off the old block, but boy, he does not like the old block to start with.
Well, I'd say you're under arrest, courtesy of the Anti-Villain League. Perfect. Nailed it. Thank you.
Okay, you guys, this is our first big day in Mayflower, and I say we make it a great one!
Genius.
Oh, thank you. Stop.
We are going to steal the school mascot! Exactly! Lycée Pabon has always been my dream school, and this heist will look so good on my villain transcripts.
I think I'm just sort of turning up my personality to like 50 and with a little bit of, I don't know, Lucy's she's different than me, but it's fun to slip into someone who's so energetic and positive, and who loves her husband so much, and she's so supportive of Gru. It's easy to slip in that she's so fun to do, and I enjoy playing her so much. So, Melora, what are we thinking? What if we just wet the hair and let it dry in the air? Let nature do its thing, you know?
Okay, enough! I don't make people awkward or uncomfortable. I'm very comforting.
Yahoo! Oh, neighbor! Hi there, I'm Perry's wife, Patsy.
My name is Bree. Yeah, like, Blanche. Yep. My name is Bree. Yeah, like Blanche. Yep.
It was amazing to work with all the guys because, they're all so professional and they all were so invested in this movie. They knew every little, detail that they wanted. It was really nice, to be directed by someone that it's in love with what they're creating. I'm not calling you that stupid name, but I love this evil plan.
Uh-huh. Can I just do these now? Just like this now? This is okay with you now?
You got it. Sounds
okay.
Perfect.
Is this the energy you'd like?
I'm like a nice meatloaf. I'm pretty delicious.
That was painful. I'm not so sure about that.
She's so, casually sinister. She is, you can't help but love her when you first meet her, too, because she has this just bright happiness about her, yet the lines she's delivering, the things she's saying are so, evil, and I really love that about her.
You used to be a master villain. Oh, don't worry, I'm not gonna expose you, because you're gonna help me pull a heist. We'll start planning tomorrow.
This is not awkward. You're the ones. This is not awkward. You're the ones making it awkward.
Uh-huh. Perry Prescott. So what brings you to the neighborhood?
The Mega Minions are crazy in this movie. There are 5 different ones. There's the flying one that has one giant laser eye. There's one that's super stretchy. There's one that's insanely strong. And then my favorite one is made out of rocks. And I'm not really sure what he does exactly, but he's indestructible. Someone put a glitter bomb in my locker. Ugh, teenagers are the worst.
Hey, that's not nice. Ever hear of respecting your elders?
Okay, let's see. What's next? What's up next in your little cavalcade of joy here?
We played around with a couple of different voices at first, but that is ultimately the one that we landed on. And that was in the initial pitch to me, that Maxime would be this French bad guy.
Hi. So I look over and I see you and I have one of my brilliant ideas. Perry needs a fourth for tennis tomorrow.
You know, the most important part of a heist is being consistently aware of potential danger.
Hey, Poppy? Oh, yay! Yeah, sure. I already got to see what Patsy looked like and got to kind of use my imagination of like what voice would embody this like preppy tennis woman. But it really was exploring in the rehearsal process. Like, I think at one point it was like, what if it was like a Jennifer Coolidge's cousin or Reese Witherspoon, and then, you know, a preppy snobby, and then sort of found the Southern voice in that.
There are my favorite new neighbors. I'm loving this whole vibe. You two look like a couple of pros.
Yeah, you'll get a new room, go to a new school. That'll be fun, right? Everything's gonna be new. We love new.
Oh, honey. I don't know. He doesn't seem like much of a tennis guy.
Kristen is the best. I mean, she's such a... We've been so lucky to have her as part of... Really, actually, since the first film, she played Miss Hattie, who ran the orphanage, and then, of course, was Lucy as of Despicable Me, too. Yeah, and she's incredible, and she always brings little, bits of color and texture to any line she does that makes it that much better.
Huh? Oh, nothing. Just, stretching before we hit the aisles. Shopping is the #1 cause of pulled hamstring. Probably didn't know that.
What? That doesn't count. And oh, what, you can't just. This is ridiculous.
Maxime definitely carries a grudge. As you'll see in the movie, there was a tipping point in their youth, and the kind of the seeds of why Maxime hates Gru so much. And it seems very innocuous, but it just teaches us a lesson that even the most innocuous things can really affect a person down the road. And it certainly has done that with Maxime.
Agnes, as your father, I command you to lie. Yes, lie! You are walking on thin ice, little lady.
Oh, then we're all set. See you at the club tomorrow. Toodaloo!
I was so happy to do Miss Hattie in the first one and just kind of assumed that since they adopted the girls that I wouldn't be in the other ones. So the fact that they asked me to come back and be a different character for the next 3, it's one of my favorite things I've ever done. I love being a part of it.
Yes, Margot! Blanche! Oh, that is a terrible name.
Why can't you be more like your sister Edith? She lies all the time.
So Poppy is a very clever girl. She's got these new neighbors that move into her quiet, lovely town. But she, being a supervillain fan and she's hoping to be a supervillain one day, she recognizes Gru immediately and places his identity and threatens his witness protection program with his family. Because she wants him to help her become the biggest supervillain of all.
Good job, Junior. Way to go.
Oh, imagine being named Blanche. Truly, I cannot think of a worse. My name's Blanche, isn't it?
Whoa. There it is. The castle. The gargoyles. I can't believe I'm really here.
I was so excited when I found out that Will Ferrell was the new villain in this movie because I am such a huge fan of Will Ferrell. So that's just insane. And then Sofia Vergara, I watched every episode of Modern Family, so that's completely awesome. And then Joey King, I think is like an amazing actress.
Thank you.